Let's do it again. Whoa, much better. Good boy. Hello, welcome to Tim Anderson Horse Training. Today I'm working with Ringo. Ringo has been here several times for training over the last couple of years, and he is ridden at home by a beginner youth rider, and he is back this time to go ahead and continue on with his cow work. So that's what we'll be doing with him over this next couple of months that I'll have him in training, is working on his cow work. But before I put him on cows, I want to work on the movements that I need to position him correctly on a cow. And those movements are controlling his shoulders, getting a good stop, a good back up, and a roll back. So before I put him on cows, I want to work on those maneuvers to make sure that I have that so that I can position him on a cow like he needs to be. So we're going to start by walking around a little bit. I have a good bit of time on this horse already. I've got quite a few months of training in him, and I think he's 4 or 5. He's not a young horse, but he's still not fully mature horse, but he's got a really nice mind. So what I'm going to do is we just walk around. I'm going to start by just kind of pulling him around. I'm riding him on a ring snaffle, and for this work I'm going to be pulling his head, pointing his nose, pushing his shoulders. So to start with, I want to make sure I have shoulder control. So I'll walk my circle, and I'll be leg yielding out my circle, pointing his nose to the right, pushing with my right leg, and pushing his shoulders out. There we go. Now let's go back in our circle. I'm going to need that movement for working a cow. If I'm working the cow, if I'm working a cow and it's on my right, I need to be able to push the shoulder away from the leg. I want to push with cow side leg to push the shoulder away, get a little bit of bend. There we go. Very nice. I want to push the shoulder away from the cow, get a little bit of bend, so position him on the cow correctly. That's really important, so that when we go to stop and turn that cow, I have that cow side shoulder up, push to the outside, get it out of the way to help get a good roll back over the back end. So I'll push the right shoulder to the left one more time, and then we'll change directions and go the other way. Good, that's what I want right there. Now this is the first time I've ridden him since he has come back, and I want to make sure I have everything there that I need before I put him on cow. So that's what today's ride is all about. Walk a circle to our left. This time I'll be pushing with my left leg. I want to push when his left front foot is coming up off the ground, so that he'll take that left foot and set it down over in front of the right foot. So push, push, push. There we go. That's the movement that I want. Walk around. I'll do that one more time. Then we'll start putting that movement together with some other movements. Okay, left rein, point his nose to the left, left leg, push, push, push. There we go. That's what I want. Okay, so what I'm going to start doing is working back and forth across this fence, and I will practice the movement that I'm going to want with him just as if there was a cow here. I'm going to use to help me get him back on his back end, to use his back end correctly, and we're going to work on our stops, our backs, and our roll backs. If I remember last time, I think he might need some work on his back up. We'll see what we got when I ask. So walk down the fence side rein, fence side leg, push, push. I got a little bend, whoa. I'd like that stop to be a little crisper, so that when I said whoa, he stopped without me pulling on the rein. So I'm going to have to work on that. So back a step, roll to the fence, be left leg, and go back out. Wasn't too bad. We'll make a circle, then we'll work the other direction. I need a better stop. When I say whoa, I need him to stop without me pulling on his face. If I pull on his face, that gets him a little bit more on his front end, and I need that face free so that when we're working the cow, he needs to follow the cow with his face on his own. If I pull, I'm going to be distracting him away from that cow. So I need that stop when I say whoa without pulling. So let's work the other direction. Walk down the fence, fence side rein, fence side leg, bend, bend, whoa. He didn't stop. I'm going to work on that, just that here in just a minute. One step back. See the push on his face? That's what I'm talking about. There we go. The back and the roll back is okay. So we're going to work a little bit on that whoa. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and pick up a trot, and as we're coming to the fence, I'm going to say the word whoa to stop, but I'm not physically going to stop him. I'm just going to turn him into the fence so that I create some anticipation with him that when that word comes, the next thing that's coming, he's going into the fence, so that he'll trigger in his mind, I need to get stopped to get ready for what's coming next. So let's go ahead and pick up a little bit of a trot. Make one circle, we'll come back around, make another circle, and I'll say the word. He wasn't sure what to do with that. I'll say the word, and then I'll turn to the fence. Whoa. And trot back out. See him use his back end there to get set up for the to stop and to get set up for the turn. That's what I need him to do on his own when I say that word. So let's do it again. Whoa. Not engaging his back end for the stop until I actually pull. I need him to engage on the word. When he does, I'm just going to pet on him, reward the response. Whoa. Push and go. He slowed down when I said the word, but he didn't engage and stop. I need a full engaged stop. Whoa. There we go. Good boy. That's what I want right there. An engaged stop. So when I said whoa, his back end engaged and he came down to a stop. The act of stopping is a forward movement. You say the word, he is in the action of stopping. That is a forward movement until he becomes stopped. That's an important principle to understand, that the act of stopping is a forward movement. Now let's go ahead and turn, and we're going to walk him a circle, then we'll do it again. This is a big part of why when I'm working my young horses, I never ask them to disengage their back end. This is a key movement that I'm going to need my cow horses to do, my reining horses to do. They all need to be able to do this movement, and I need them to do that with the back end engaged. So I never ask them to disengage their back end when I'm working him on the line, under saddle, anyway. I never ask them to disengage, and this is why I need this movement as an engaged stop. All right, let's go ahead and trot. We'll try a circle or two, and then we'll do it again. Go around again. Didn't quite set up right. He's pushing his nose on the bit. That's from his owner kind of pulling on him a little bit. Not going to do much about it right now. I might later. I think a lot of it's going to fix itself with me just doing what I do. Whoa. He thought of it, but it was late. It was a step late. I needed to come earlier. If you think of his footfall in beats, beat, 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 I need the engaged stop to come on the next beat after the word. His came on the second beat after the word. Let's do it again. Whoa, much better. Good boy. That was what I want right there. I said the word, I felt the engagement on the next beat, and then I felt step, step, and then he became stopped. As you're going faster, there will be more steps between the word and him becoming stopped, but I still want the engagement to come on the next beat. So both of the stops that he's given me that I liked was with the fence on the left. He still has not given me a nice stop with the fence on the right. So we'll ask this next time and see what we get. Let's go ahead and roll back to the fence. Right leg and trot out. Do one more circle. Whoa, there we go, good boy. That was a nice engaged stop with the fence on the right. Good boy. So that gives me an idea of where he's at and what I need to work on. The next time I work him, we'll get some cows out, we'll work on some cows, and what I'll do is we'll work a cow, and then whichever part of this movement that needs to be worked on, we'll leave the cow, we'll go work on that, and then we'll go back and work the cow again. And we'll kind of bring the two movements together like that. So that's it for today, working Ringo. Until next time, thank you for watching.